And even they still needed to scrape for kilobytes of memory. Must have been a nightmare to develop games for Nintendo 64. There's more they had to think about. Not how they not what they wanted to put in game, but how they are actually going to jam it in there.
Alright, we want to put this thing in that's really cool, but we don't want to spend a lot of money.
No, the thing is, well, they just didn't have. We want to put this thing that is really cool, but we don't have enough memory to put it in. How do we do that? And then you get wonderful glitch fests like Ocarina of Time.
And Tales of Game Design.
That's a different story entirely. They had all the space in the world. Freaking flying golems and golem bats. These pigs getting stuck in the cutscenes. I could go on and on. Freaking BGM just not being there. The game crashing whenever they kill you too hard. Or whenever you kill them too hard, that happens too.
Bullshit! How the fuck?
I think the Vulcans are in order. Nah, who are we kidding? They're not going to kill.
They wouldn't, and now he's just gonna run. See?
But you have that save state that you just made.
I'm not gonna waste SP on this guy because he's not the main dude. The main course is coming up soon.
But you just made that save.
Don't care.
Yada 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 plot 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 plot.
Indeed. Now, secret on this stage is that Tekkaman Blade must kill both of the bosses. Yes, both of them.
Shut up, evil.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
It's the greatest. Shut up, evil. You're not my mom. What the hell even are those faces, Sheena? I can barely tell what they are conveying. No.
Yeah, Sheena, we will Marathon Smash when we both get it. Sheesh.
I mean, you already have the game. Right? Also, have either of you seen the video that Nintendo put out that they called 50 Facts about Super Smash Bros?
Nope. Why?
The way that video should have been called is around 50 reasons why buying the 3DS version was the stupidest thing you have ever done.
Indeed.
It was basically like, like 48 or even more points where they just would nitpick on every single thing that is better in the Wii U version than it is on the 3DS. And they got down to like some downright, I would call even dirty shots, because they would say, well, the resolution on the Wii U is so many times higher than it is on the 3DS.
Well, that's to be expected.
I mean, yes, it is. What do you expect? That because the game is so good, it's going to, I don't know, multiply the pixels? I mean, they just got down to some of the stupidest specifications. It's like one of those videos where one of those old videos on the internet where they compare the graphics between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3 and showing some ambiguous side-by-side footage, because that's essentially what it is. They only really pointed out two things that I would say weren't the category you waste money, where they just said, well, there is one thing that is in the 3DS version but isn't in the Wii U version, which was some, I don't exactly remember.
It was Smash Run.
Yeah, exactly that. They only pointed out that, and other than that, it was just 50 things that are better about the Wii U version. And also the fact that you can use the 3DS as a, what you would call it, an additional screen, because we don't have enough already. An additional screen and an additional pad, which, to be fair, it could have had that function even without having the game. I mean, I remember that on the even on the original DS, you could have like someone sharing a game with you, and you didn't like play Mario Kart with someone without even having the cartridge for it. I mean, if that was possible with the original DS, sharing a game just with an addition, another DS, that is, you shouldn't need a game to use it as an additional controller, is what I'm saying.
I don't know why you'd want to use the 3DS as your controller anyway, considering it's a terrible controller.
It is. What I'm saying is, it's... Well... you know what I mean. They were able to do it in the past, but they just kind of lost the ability. Oh, that was weird.
What was weird?
Like for a second on the preview that they have the whole the green field turned purple for a second. It was weird. He gets hits all the time. There's a keto cupboard, a keto key set,
For real,
a keto wall, a keto kitchen equipment that he totally has because he's the best cook, as we all know. A keto brand kitchen equipment. Like he runs his own show in the Disco universe.
Yep.
And then it turns out he's freaking Gordon Ramsay, and just yells at everyone for no reason.
Oh, if only. If only. Anyway, remember we need to kill both of these guys with Blade. Oh, good.
And I assume killing both of them at the same time with Volteca wouldn't work.
Nope.
Yeah. It would have been pretty damn awesome, though.
Indeed. I don't think you've seen this attack yet.
Oh. This could not have been any more awesome. Nipple Volteca?
No, that's neck Volteca. Not really.
That was how. Oh god. That dodge.
Yep.
Oh, they're pretty squishy, to be honest.
Yeah, they are. Okay, so now we just have to play safe here. Can you do it? Yes, you can. That'd probably kill him, though. I don't want to kill him. I know, we can have the Blue Earth do it. Blue Earth can't hit for shit.
But won't he get hit?
No. See? So, anyway.
But you also won't hit them, as it is.
Now I will. So.
What does love actually do?
Gives you basically everything. No, seriously.
It's such...
Everything.
Huh. It's such an unfitting command to be learned by someone like Calvina.
Calvina's not the one who... Oh, well, yeah, she gets it later. So.
Yes. Though, I would imagine she gets the kind of love that crushes like a mace.
Clearly.
And rips people out of their backstories.
Yep.
And opens the cockpit when they're underwater.
Don't you wish.
Oh yes.
So let's see if this stone gonna work. Oh. There. Nope, didn't do shit. Okay, he only does 5k. So I'll keep that in mind. So we do indeed. We can also get Boss Borat to do it.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that he's not really powerful enough to do. I mean, he's powerful, but he's not stupidly powerful like Ziormer or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, close.
So he's perfect. Now we just need to lower this guy down.
And Voltec. Nah.
Akito. Akito, you can do it.
He'll get hit.
Nah, he'll be fine.
He always gets hit.
He'll be fine. Oh, knife him, Akito. Really?
Those are terrible odds.
Really, Akito? Well, let's hope you do. Let's hope it works. Knife him! Thank you, Akito.
Perfect.
Now. Okay. So now we need someone to bless him again. I think
Someone on the disco head.
Sayaka has it. Yeah. Here you go. And now we need someone to cheer him up.
Calvi. Oh, no, she doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, she only has bless now. Someone on the disco has it. Oh, Eureka did. Okay. There you go. Now then. And I don't think you've seen the wonderful glitchiness yet.
No. Did his model just fall apart during that attack?
I told you, High Cult Volteca uses so much of the game's engine that it glitches up sprites.
It's wonderful. It destroys them before it even touches.
Yeah, I know, right? That's how powerful Blade is.
It's beautiful.
And yeah. So we can... And now we can skip through this, because we've seen it. Yeah. Okay, so we have our next route split here. If you remember last time, we went with the Archangel because of Sheena. So this time we're gonna go with the Nadesco. Okay? Okay. So let me pull up this.
I wish she said something like, "Sorry, but I'm staying with Nadesco. Your ship is worth nothing."
Your ship fucking sucks. Sorry.
Nothing makes me wanna kill myself more than riding the freaking Archangel.
I can't blame timer for that one, to be honest.
Hmm.
Yeah, Akatsuki betrays us.
Who has never... whatever. How many times has it happened?
Like 5. But, you
I mean,
know, even though he constantly stabs everyone in the back, they keep him around.
I guess he just makes the best biscuits. You know, they're canon.
Shut up.
They were late because they were making the biscuits.
And then this is the spy part, so we saw this part already. So we can skip past this, I'm pretty sure. And just in case anyone doesn't remember, what basically happens is, Akatsuki betrays us, everyone figures out what he's doing. The army tries to invade the Nadesco, and the G-Gundam crew punches out a bunch of soldiers. So, that's all you need to know. Now then. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we saw that cutscene in the previous one too. If not, I am sorry. I will go back and get it later. But, so... Let's do some puzzles. Ah, they're giving us selling fodder. Good.
What is the point of this mission?
Just to kill this guy. Well, to get his energy down anyway. Bam! All done. Now, what modules did we do? Look at all these required units we've got. Literally everybody. A shame half of them are going to be sitting on the ship doing nothing.
Would have been fun